YouTube, this is Techie just coming at you with another review. I've got my iPad 2 here. I'm pretty sure this is the first time you've seen it, guys. Well, you guys know what it looks like. I mean, it's all over the internet and whatnot, but I did get the 32 Wi-Fi model. Finally broke down, bought myself an iPad. I've wanted one since the first one came out. Just couldn't justify buying it. I mean, I had a MacBook Pro, I had an iPhone. I just didn't really see the need of buying one. And then I fiddled with my cousins and some of my friends, and it's justified because I use it for everything. I actually have even used this to replace my laptop for when I'm at school because of Keynote. So I'm just going to do a review for you guys here on a case. I'm going to push this over to the side for a second. This case is a faux leather brown case. From what I've seen, they're calling the actual color chocolate or chocolate brown, or just brown in general. I think this case honestly is a better bang for your buck than the smart cover. I didn't even buy the smart cover. When I knew I was getting one of these, I ordered one off eBay immediately. I do believe I got this case for like $10 on eBay with free shipping, which is fantastic. And I couldn't be happier, guys. So I'm just going to do a quick overview of the case. You got a nice brown faux leather. I do believe that they come in black, white, pink, purple, green, orange, a whole bunch of different colors you can find. I wanted to go with a little bit of a neutral color, and I went with brown to be a little bit different. I kind of like the look of brown leather. I do have a brown leather wallet, so I figured why not stick with that theme and go with the brown. As you flip it over, it does have two magnets here, which is a nice addition. I feel, because it snaps closed. When you close this, you don't have to worry fuss over how it's closing and whatnot. Whereas the first generation Apple folio case really was not that great of a case, just because the front cover just kind of flopped there. This one has nice magnets, works great. As you go inside, you got kind of like a velvety, kind of like a microfiber feeling here on the inside that will keep your screen protected. You also have that material on the inside here. This little flap comes out, got some Velcro inside. So I'm just going to show you guys how to put the iPad in. You just slide it all on in there. A nice snug fit. You take this flap here and you lift up the iPad a little bit and you kind of push the flap in as tight as you can and push down the iPad. It actually sticks and holds your iPad in very nicely. I'm not afraid to move that around and whatnot. So now that the iPad's in, you have full access to all ports. You got your home button down here. You got your camera up there. The one thing I don't like about this case, even though you've got everything exposed, including your volume rockers and your vibrating switch and whatnot, sleep awake button at the top, is that I tend to want to, it's fine when it's closed, but when I want to take a picture with the back, you have to have the back open, and when it's closed, you don't have access to the front ports, and then when you open it, I tend to open it like that. And now the only problem with that is it actually blocks the camera on the back. So to do that, you kind of have to, I've been kind of going like this, holding it like that, and then just going into the camera here. Where's my camera? Right here. So as you can see, there's my computer there. Or here, I'll just take a picture of my microphone. And I just find it a little bit difficult. I think that, oops, sorry, I took a picture of the desk. That there is just a little bit of a downfall. Not that big of a deal. I mean, if you really had to take a picture and it was that uncomfortable for you, you could just slip it out pretty easily. It's not that hard to get out. Other than that, your cutouts are very nice, very nicely cut out. It's pretty centered. I've seen some cases that other reviewers have reviewed that cost way more than this case, and this isn't even centered. It actually kind of goes off to the side and actually affects the video quality. I'm not okay with that. I don't want to spend like $30 to $50 on a case and it not work properly. So down here you've got your speaker grate, which doesn't affect your audio at all. I will show you quickly. What should I do? Put on some music here. So it's pretty good. Sounds pretty nice. just get out of there so we don't get a problem, copyright infringement. Alright, so go back to the home page. Again, everything is extremely accessible, and it comes in a really nice presentation, in my opinion. It looks professional. This case, honest to God, looks like I went to the store and spent $50 to $60 on this case, and I only spent $10. So that's something I really like about this case. The cutout here is good. I don't think this isn't the case's fault. I find with this iPad, because of the curve actual body going down, kind of like the unibody MacBooks and whatnot, it's very difficult for me personally to get the connector in. Like, I have a problem with that with even just normal. Even if this wasn't on, I can't get the connector into the port. I think that Apple should have changed or kept at least the bottom part here flat. I don't know, in my opinion, I think the older one was better in terms of docking and whatnot. It's not completely, it's not the ipad2 killer for sure, in my opinion. I just think that they should have developed that a little bit better. Anyway, guys, on the whole, this case offers you an extreme amount of protection. Pretty much every part of the iPad is covered, and it looks pretty snazzy, and it's offered in a whole bunch of different colors, and it's really cheap. So in my opinion, there is nothing wrong with this case. Oops, I forgot to show you guys, there is a stand feature with this case. This thing folds back, and you got a little stand thing here, and you can have it down like this for typing. So if I wanted to here go into my notes, I could. Here, we'll just do a new note. Nice and easy, takes off a little bit of stress off your wrist. And if you want to watch a movie, you can put it in landscape mode like that. I find that this is a little bit loose here after a while of using it, but it works. You just have to adjust it a little bit. And that's pretty strong here. Like, that's not going to fall over too easily. So overall, guys, this case is a great iPad case. It does not offer the sleep-wake feature with the magnets, which with a lot of other cases, if you pay a little bit more, they do offer that now. It's even cheap cases that you can get on eBay. So I'm glad to see that they're integrating that. With this case, however, you don't have that. Not a deal breaker. You can still open it up, turn it on. Like, I mean, don't be too lazy, right, guys? Anyway, guys, till next time, this is Jess, or Techie Jess, coming at you with a review on an iPad case that I love. Hope you guys liked the video. If you do and you are not subscribed as of now, please do so for more content. Stay tuned, guys. I have a lot of reviews coming up. Until next time, guys, toodles.